Alright guys, I'm back with the deck list. Don't mind the side deck, those are just cards that I was thinking about putting in the deck and just didn't get to it. I'm just going to go ahead and go through the monsters that I'm using real quick. And like I said, this is a rank 5 variant. This is, if you're focusing on, the fusion cards, your extra deck and your main deck will look a ton different. But for the main deck right now, I'm running 3 Cyber Dragons. This is a Cyber Dragon deck. It is one of the main monsters that you want to get. Baits out back row, it beats over top of, Thunder Kings and all that other good stuff. And Solar Windjammer is for whenever you can special summon it and your opponent doesn't have to have monsters, so it's like Cyber Dragon without like your opponent needing to control a monster. But you use this and then you won't be able to use Cyber Dragon, so these two clog the hand, and that's the only thing that I really dislike, so I might replace these. And I run 3 Cyber Dragon Dries. I like these with the Cyber Network. If you run Cyber Network, I recommend probably running at least 3 of these guys, because as soon as they get banished, their effect is I can target a Cyber Dragon and it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects until the end of the turn. So as long as he gets banished off Cyber Network, I can target any Cyber Dragon I have on my side of the field, and they get a little immunity for the turn. Chronomaly Golden Jets. It's a machine, so it's searchable by Gear Gigan X. It's light, and it can also make it itself a level 5 for rank 5 exceeds, especially the light one, Pleiades, which of course this deck loves to go into because Pleiades is one of the best rank 5s in the game. And then I run 1 Honest because every single one of my monsters are light besides Card D, and a lot of my extra deck monsters, especially the ones I go into most often, are all light. I'm running triple Card D for consistency boost. Due to the amount of back row I run, it's not really a problem. I run 3 Cyber Dragon Cores. Consistency booster gets your Cyber Repair Plants or your Cyber Networks. I run 2 Instant Fusions. For some more rank 5s. I mean, I know this isn't TCG legal here, but you can use Cybersaurus or whatever, or Musician Kings. I mean, he may not be a machine, but at least he's light for Pleiades. Cybersaurus I don't think is. I think he's Earth. I run 2 Power Bonds. I like to use these 2 here, the fusions. Like you've seen before, Cyber Twin Dragon becomes a 56 under Power Bond, and it can attack twice. So if they got like, what do you have, 2400 or less, 50, yeah, you can pretty much OTK with that card by itself. But if you got like a field full of Cyber Dragon cards or machine monsters with 1 Cyber Dragon, Chimera Tech Overdrive would be ridiculously overpowered. So I just have him in there for the option, but Cyber Twin's obviously easier to go into. Cyber Repair Plants. This adds consistency, and a lot of the time that I've been playing this deck, I noticed that it's actually hard to get, or you won't get all 3 of these Cyber Dragons in the graveyard very fast. I mean, you may even consider running Foolish Burial to get this, live faster, but like opening game, sometimes you don't have the Cyber Dragon in your graveyard for a good while. This is definitely a must in 3s, though. It adds consistency to the deck, obviously. 3 MST because heavy back row format. 1 Book of Moon. It's pretty much just another trap card. 2 Lance. Protects your normal summons, which is very important, especially if you're going for your Power Bond play. You want it to go through. You don't want it to get stopped, because usually, especially if you're going for Overdrive Dragon, it's going to wipe your field. And if it doesn't go through because of some kind of back row, you will more than likely lose. It's like a one and done YOLO attack. If you screw up, you're dead. And your Lance will protect that play and let it go through. I run 1 XYZ Reborn because all these rank 5, even the rank 4s that I'm running, I can bring them back, and they can do more damage. Pleiades bounce or whatever. I just decided to take that in there. I might take it out for something else. Of course, I run like the staple 3, not Compulse. I don't really feel Compulse is that great this format. Or it's at least one of the ones that you can actually just go without using. Bottomless, one Mirror Force, because Mirror Force is actually really boss this format. Torrential, Cyber Network, just one of those. You could probably go to 2 of those, it's pretty good. Phoenix Chain and A Solemn Warning. Oh, I forgot about Pot of Dualities. I just added these in like during my last duel. I haven't even seen them or to test them yet, but for whatever reason, like maybe it's just playing online, but I get really inconsistent hands, and I just figure these might help out a little bit. That's the only reason I got those in there right now. I think I was running an extra Phoenix Chain and maybe an extra Mirror Force over top of them. I can't really remember. Going on to the extra deck, I run a Chimera Tech Overdrive Dragon. If I was going to do anything, I'd side my Fortress Dragon for, you know, if I was playing against other decks that ran machine cards. Cyber Twin Dragon, also for OTK potential. Double Panzer Dragon for your instant fusions. I run one Gaia Dragon because he can overlay on any of these rank 5s. One Ptolemy M7 because I run double Pleiades, and it is a great card. Zen Mayo, you know, kill back row or anything face down, I believe. Yeah, anything set. Great card. This wipes back row clean sometimes. Especially if you got a Lance, you drop them, they use a back row, you Lance, and then you have the ability to pop the last 2 back rows. So you can potentially, if you got a Lance, you can take out up to 3 back rows with this one card. Tyrus, because it's a fantastic rank 5. Pleiades, broken rank 5. Volcasaurus, there's OTK. You can OTK with this card. Burn them, overlay for Gaia, attack. Cyber Dragon Nova. I haven't really used this card yet, but I can see it being very good. I wouldn't, like, he's not overly important to me, at least in this rank 5 build. I like to have the option, though, of course. He can boost his attack to 42. That's pretty good. And also you can keep special summoning Cyber Dragons from your graveyard, which is also really good. But it seems like it takes too long for my graveyard to get set up for Cyber Dragon Nova to be any good, at least early game. A Gear Gigan X because everything's machine. And 101 Silent Honor because it is fantastic. Exciton Knight, or Exiton Knight, however you want to pronounce it, because it's extremely broken. That's about it. I would like to, you know, go more OCG with it and go throw in a number 19 Freezer Dawn so I can go into Crystal Zero Lancer. But as you can see, the extra deck room is extremely tight. Like, I'd almost want to add another Gaia Dragon or something, but I don't want to take out these 2 fusion cards because I almost thought about it before, but Power Bond's too strong. You guys can let me know what you think about the build. I'm up to suggestions. I am actually seriously considering buying the structure deck now. It may not be extremely potent or competitive, but it is definitely fun. And I look forward to your guys' suggestions. Thank you for watching. Original Gamer is out.